I'm joined now in the studio by British Heart Foundation Chief Executive, Dr. Charmaine Griffiths. Welcome. First of all, tell us about your role at British Heart Foundation.
Lovely to be here. So I'm Charmaine, my privilege to be Chief Executive of the British Heart Foundation, leading just the most magical organisation absolutely dedicated to tackling heart and circulatory diseases. Since 1962, the BHF has been absolutely behind huge investment in cardiovascular research to drive discoveries and make progress in diagnosis and treatment and care that has made phenomenal advances. Things that we take for granted every day, like the treatments we take for high cholesterol like statins, or things like heart surgery or implantable defibrillators, have all been part of BHF's kind of progress. And so we're really proud for over 6 decades to have been driving that as an organisation.
And going forward, how is BHF funded research making use of what is now cutting edge technology?
Well, we always have actually, as every new technology emerges over the decades. BHF's been investing in the very best people and ideas and talent to make the most of that, to look for how it can be applied to help save and improve more lives. And there are a couple of great examples right now. One is that we're using AI to help predict heart attacks before they even happen, which I think is absolutely incredible. And the other brilliant example is we're investing £30 million in the most incredible programme called Cure Heart, which aims for the first time in human history to genetically cure inherited cardiomyopathies, diseases of the heart muscle. And that at the moment is so important because it causes sudden death in life and devastates families, of course, beyond belief. And we know that there are around 30 million people around the world living with that right now. So we're deeply passionate about making that progress happen for them.
Really interesting. In addition to funding research, how does BHF influence change, and what impact do you think it could have?
So we've always been proud to be the voice of the 7.6 million people living in the UK with cardiovascular diseases right now. And historically, we've been behind real advances in looking after people's heart health, whether that be making sure that CPR's in the curriculum across the 4 nations, helping lobby to ban cigarette vending machines to children, or indeed making sure that we've got organ donation that's available to everybody who needs it for their hearts. So that's been part of our story. And at the moment, one of the things that's most pressing for us is there are 400,000 people in the queue post-pandemic, desperately waiting for treatment and care that's delayed. And that's the highest it's ever been historically. So we're using our voice and our advocacy to try and make sure that the people who need it get the care they can as soon as possible.
World Heart Day is on the 29th of September. Why is it important to raise awareness of what BHF is doing with hidden heart health issues?
Well, do you know, so many people are living with cardiovascular disease and don't know it, and those hidden conditions totally devastate families when they hit, and they can happen at all ages. So it's really important that we use moments like World Heart Day to shine a light on those hidden conditions. And we don't do that in isolation. So we as a BHF, since our foundation, have been really proud to support countless families here in the UK. But the impact of our research and the discoveries we've made extend far beyond that. And we're really proud to be a founding member of the European Heart Network and the Global Cardiovascular Research Funders Forum that unite all of the sister organisations focused on making a difference for people with heart health around the world. And this is a perfect day to both celebrate that and urge people to support the work that we do that saves and improves just so many lives.
Dr. Charmaine Griffiths, thank you very much.
Thank you.